Hello, welcome back. Today I am doing Dreamcatcher OOTD music video. I haven't done a Dreamcatcher video in a while and everyone seems to like it when I do Dreamcatcher. So it's a win-win for everybody. I need some water. Alright, anyway, let's get into this. Enough of my rambling.
Gonna catch your attention then wait till you know 매일 불꽃이 터져 so high I'm Venus, Nephis, call me a goddess touch 못할 만큼 I'm only doing better Shall we start this game? 1, 2, 3, 4 1, 2, 3
Alright, so let's get into this. Hopefully the translation is not too far off, but it is what it is. It says, Spotlight unforgettable, I'm the future so incredible. Like a time lapse, bet you'll remember me. Catch up, it's a miracle. Complicated, it's a miracle. Revolution, gonna catch your attention, then wait till you know. Then it says, what? So high. Okay, so sometimes the translation is a little weird, but we're gonna do the best we can. Spotlight unforgettable, I'm the future so incredible. Essentially, I'm the center of it. I'm at the center. The spotlight's on me now, and I'm essentially, it's basically straightforward. I'm the future. I'm the future, and I'm basically going to be legend. I am going to be the most remembered and talked about thing. So like a time lapse, bet you'll remember me. Catch up. So it's interesting. She says like a time lapse, bet you'll remember me. I'm the future so incredible, like a time lapse. One could say, or is that connecting to that? I guess that would mean that, like, you know, the spotlight's unforgettable, like, you know, I'm something that will stick with you. You can't forget me because I am the future, but I'm like the future now, like a time lapse. Because you know, time lapse, you know, it's like in a movie or show, or whatever. When they have a time lapse, it's like the next scene, but it really like a week, a month, whatever later. But they just skip over time. So essentially, I'm the future, but right now. The spotlight's on me. This is my time. I'm the future right now, in the present. Because then it says, bet you'll remember me. Catch up, it's a miracle. Complicated, it's a miracle. But essentially, I'm the future right now, and I bet you will. I'll bet you'll remember me. But you have to catch up because I'm already ahead of you. Because again, I am the future, but in the present. So, so you better catch up. If you catch up, it's a miracle. Essentially, it's a miracle if you can catch up to me. If you get to my level, that will be a miracle. Complicated, but it's a miracle. Essentially, it's difficult. You want to get to my level, it'll be a miracle if you get to be where I am. Hold on. Let's get this out of here. That was just distracting. Uh, complicated, it's a miracle. Revolution. Gonna catch your attention, then wait till you know. Okay. That's interesting. So, because when she says, catch up is a miracle, complicated, it's a miracle, revolution. Essentially, no. Like I'm breaking the mold. I'm really changing things. I'm reinventing the genre, so to speak, or reinventing the landscape. And it'll be so dramatic. It'll be revolutionary that you can't ignore it. And if you can't ignore it, then wait till you know. I don't really gonna catch your attention. Then wait till you know. I'm not really sure how that ties into anything. I'm going to think about that for a second. And then it says, okay. Rise so high, I am Venus, nevertheless call me a goddess. Essentially, I'm only doing better. Shall we start this game? Essentially, it's just like, you know, rise so high. Basically, she's putting herself on a pedestal, so to speak. You know, comparing herself again to Nephthys and Venus. Aphrodite, those kind of figures, a high admirable figure of beauty, of desire, of want. Essentially, it ties back into everything at the beginning. I am something that you desire, that you aspire to be, that inspires you, that you put on a pedestal, and you wish you could be me, but it'll be a miracle if you attain the level of goddessness or greatness that I have achieved, because you can't. Anyway, let's get back into it.
OOTD, this my fashion. Shut up, no more questions. OOTD, this my fashion. Ready? Action. I'm trying to feel it coming right. Look at the champagne, look at my necklace, wearing my black dress. Cruising my belly, cash in the backseat. Look how you so sweet, so sweet.
Okay, so when they say OOTD, this is my fashion. What does OOTD mean? Hold on, wait. Let me see if I can find this. Okay, outfit of the day. So when they say OOTD, this is my fashion, shut up, no more questions. Okay, outfit of the day, this is my fashion. Shut up, no more questions. OOTD, this is my fashion, read action. Don't you want to feel it, come and ride. And so when they say, pop the champagne, look at my necklace, wear my black dress, cruising my rollie, cash in the backseat, we call it so sweet, so sweet. You know what? This song, maybe I'm like overthinking it. This song is giving me, what is it? Kendrick Lamar's Drank vibes. Hi guys, what's up? This is Bert. This is me, you know, in editing. And I realized that this portion of the video, I kind of, I got some things wrong. Like my intent was right, but I got some things wrong. So I'm here to correct that. Because I was making a comparison between Dreamcatcher's song and Kendrick Lamar's Swimming Pools. And I even called the song the wrong name. That's irrelevant now. The point being is that in this song, I'm reading it from pretty much from Kendrick Lamar's mouth because this is an article from Songwriter. And it said, Kendrick Lamar released Swimming Pools, a promotional single for the Good Kid, Mad City, yeah. And the refrain, blah. The single mostly touches on temptation of alcohol and the downward spiral of alcoholism. As he croons about diving into a swimming pool full of liquor, Lamar warns the dangers of being drunk and how the environment he grew up in sadly encouraged that lifestyle. An interview followed the release of Good Kid, Mad City, an album where Lamar touches heavily on the circumstances of his upbringing. He discussed why he decided to write and release Swimming Pools, Drank. I wanted to do something that felt good but had a meaning behind it at the same time. Lamar told Complex in 2012 about the chart-topping bop, really bringing that mainstream world to us rather than a rapper with content along to the nation. I wanted to do something that's universal to everybody, but still true to myself. So, I mean, we'll stop it right there. Essentially, you know, he wanted to make something that felt good, but had a message and a meaning. I think that was kind of the comparison I was making with Dreamcatcher's OOTD and Swimming Pools, is that they're talking about all these like celebrity, pop culture, you know, famous people, trappings and all this stuff, and money, cars, whatever. But it's more like a satirical look, or maybe it's not satirical is the right word, but it's more so like a commentary on the idea of that and the vanity. So it's like still trying to make a fun, like flex party song, but at the same time, like have a meaning or message behind it. And I say that because that's typically kind of what Dreamcatcher does, at least from what I've seen. But again, maybe I'm just reaching, maybe I'm looking way too deep into it, and it's just a fun song. But that's kind of the vibes that it gave me. Anyway, I'm glad we could have this little intermission, and you can get back to the video.
Okay.
So sweet, so sweet. Got 'em away. Now you've red carpet, I'm not love. It's an 숨길래 looking for my life. Throwing on heart rate, drunk on every day. But do you feel like a monster? 매일 불꽃이 터져 so high. I'm Venus, Nephis, call me a goddess.
Okay, so let's get into the second verse. I'm running into a lot of songs with really short verses these days. Anyway, out of my way. Red carpet, I'm another level. Looking from my life, driving on the highway, drunken every day. Do you feel like a monster? See, this really kind of makes me think that this is kind of like a commentary on that kind of like celebrity fast-paced lifestyle. Because look at them, they're like, they'll get out of my way. Red carpet, when I step on the red carpet, I'm just above everybody else. I'm at a level you can't reach, my friend. They really emphasize the fact that they are on another level that you just cannot reach. But then it says, looking for my life, driving on the highway, drunken every day, do you feel like a monster? So that kind of not conflicts, but it shows it shows another side of the whole idea where this is like I'm on another level, but at the same time it's like looking for my life, driving on the highway, drunken every day. Essentially, like even though you're supposed to be up in this level, it's like you feel kind of lost and you're looking for what your life means, and you're driving and you're just doing wild stuff because you feel out of control, which I think is really encompassed in this part where it says, "Do you feel like a monster?" Anyway, that's more the pre-chorus. We're not going to reread that, so let's just go back into this.
OOTD, this my fashion. Shut up, no more questions. OOTD, this my fashion. Ready? Action. Don't you wanna feel it coming right? Champagne, look at my necklace, red in my black dress. Pushing my rolling, kissing the backside. My colors are free, so free. Yeah! Celebrate 우리의 축제. Elevate 보다도 low grade. Visualize 나를 더 표현해. Hypnotize 좀 어지럽게. Popping the champagne, look at my necklace, wearing my black dress. Cruising my rollie, catching the backseat. Don't you wanna feel it coming right? I'm flawless, I'm so gorgeous. 여기 봐봐, I'm spotless, I'm so priceless.
Okay, so let's get into the bridge here, which is just like, celebrate, elevate, visualize, hypnotize. And I really think like this really is like also plays into that whole idea. It's like when they like celebrate, elevate, visualize, hypnotize. Essentially, like, become better, become great, but at the same time, like, draw everyone in, get everyone so focused on you, hypnotize, have them dazed until they can't think for themselves, so they can't think straight. But you do that by celebrate, elevate, visualize, hypnotize, basically take them over. And when it goes into outfit of the day, I'm flawless, I'm so gorgeous. I'm spotless, I'm so priceless, I'm flawless. And so this one's just like it's very self-aggrandizing, like basically just celebrating oneself. So one could say this is also about like the narcissism of celebrity, like I'm flawless, I'm gorgeous. Because outfit of the day, I didn't really get into that when it says OOTD, this is my fashion, shut up, no more questions. One could say OOTD, my outfit of the day, is the persona that I choose to put on any given day. It's my fashion is the identity that I choose to take with every day because I feel kind of out of control and maybe I don't really know who I am outside of my public perception. So they're like, OOTD, this is my fashion, shut up, no more questions. Essentially, this is what I wear, this is what I represent, but I'm not going to allow you to dig deeper or question me on it. Because you might not like what you find, maybe. But then it's like, don't you want to feel it? Come and ride. And it's like, but at the same time, it's like, don't question me, but just go along for the ride. Embrace the persona that I've given to you and come along with it. That's my guess. I don't know. Let's wrap this up.
I'm flawless, I'm flawless, I'm so gorgeous. 여기 봐봐, I'm spotless, I'm spotless, I'm so priceless, I'm so gorgeous.
All right, that was Dreamcatcher OOTD. I gotta say, that was pretty good. I like it. And if I'm right, like I don't know, I like the whole idea of the song and what it could represent. And it's like maybe it's like commentary on celebrity culture, or maybe they were just doing a fun song and I'm reading way too into it. It happens sometimes. I overthink things. Anyway, I know I have Dreamcatcher fans out there who will correct me if I am wrong, and I am prepared for that. But if you got a different view of it, then let me know. I would love to hear it. Dreamcatcher, there's sometimes you can take it in many different ways, and it can be sometimes easy to miss the point because they sometimes are just thinking on a like another level with their lyrics and how they do their songs, which I really like, and it sets them apart from other K-pop groups that and it gives them a unique voice. Oh well. Anyway, let me know what you think, and thank you for watching. I will talk to you later.